Just leave it. Na 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 na. Just leave it. My retail management plan for my pop-up store, just leave it. And this is brought to you by Bridget Bogner, entrepreneur and owner. A kiosk in Twin Falls, Idaho, Fred Meyer store would be the location of my business that will be named Just Leave It. It is derived from the new product Sleeve It, and it would have a holiday theme due to being open from October to December, and the product being introduced as a holiday item, but can be used year-round. I am Bridget Bogner, the owner and manager of Just Leave It. I am an entrepreneur with many years of retail and supervisory experience. I have overseen a team of 12 employees with experience including preparation of biweekly schedules, managing freight and inventory, maintaining a sales floor and the flow of work, and tracking department metrics. Just Leave It wants to make your life easier by tidying up your gift wrap rolls. Our greatest aspect to protect your cherished items for years to come. The best part of Just Leave It is that we want to make a greener planet by decreasing undue waste in our landfills through eliminating unusable gift wrap due to torn edges. Just Leave It is a money saver, putting a smile on every customer's face. The financial goals of Just Leave It is to introduce a new product to the marketplace that will grab the interest of retailers who will order and stock the product for continual income. Societal objectives are to reduce the undue waste in landfills through the use of my product. Personal goal is to be a guest on Shark Tank so I can eventually have a continuous cash flow from this product and Sleeve It's nationwide, possibly even worldwide. Sleeve It is a product that came about during a move when I was trying to pack gift wrap and it kept ripping and tearing on the edges. So I tried to put a toilet paper tube over it to hold it, but it just slid off. So the idea came to me while being very tired and packing that it would be great to have a stretchable fabric that would encase the gift wrap and keep it tidy and keep it from ripping and tearing. So Sleeve It will protect gift wrap from being ripped and torn during storage, making more of the roll usable and less ends up in our landfills. This gives the product an environmentally friendly element. For starting up this business, for the location, fixtures, and supplies, I would need $1,550. My target market is a holiday shopper looking to organize and get the most out of gift wrap. Research shows that consumers have from anywhere from 10 to 30 rolls on hand at one time. Women from 30 to 80 years old, I believe, would be very interested in this product. Consumers who love new products and consumers looking for a low-cost organizational space-saving product. The only competition I could see at this time would be do-it-yourself homemakers who want to duplicate the product and container manufacturers who already put out product to contain gift wrap. The only difference between my product and theirs is mine has space-saving flexibility. My product would be made of a stretchable material for unlimited usage. It would be easy to store when not in use since it does return to its original size. You can easily store your plastic shopping bags for recycling, and the Sleeve It will grow as it is filled. Products now on the market are fabric, but they are one size. They will not grow and expand with the product. So if you just have 2 bags in a sleeve it will be very small and easy to toss underneath the cabinet or in a drawer. But as you continually bring home more bags and fill it, it is going to grow and expand to hold all those bags. It will expand for multiple sizes of gift wrap rolls, since there is not one single size that gift wrap comes in. And it is great for protecting your collectibles, such as rolling up collectible t-shirts from concerts, vacations, or shirts your children have outgrown that you want to keep. And it will keep them together and protected. It will be offered in a sheer fabric in multiple colors. During the holiday season, I would be looking at using a shimmery fabric, and the sheerness allows the consumer to see what product is inside, so they don't have to uncover each and every one to find what they're looking for. And the best part is they can use the colors to coordinate. So they could use a red fabric, sheer fabric for Christmas wrap, a white sheer fabric for wedding wrap, and so forth. So they are coordinatable. For packaging of the product, I'm looking at simply going with a zip top bag. You can purchase those locally in Michael's, Walmart, 100 bags for $1. I have not researched it, but I am sure you can order them in a larger bulk size for less money. But at a penny a bag, that's a pretty low cost for packaging. I would have the Ziploc bags large enough to hold a business card. Ordering information, since I am the manufacturer, I would just be looking at ordering supplies. There are some companies that do offer the fabrics in large bulk rolls, but the only problem with trying to get a price on those was that you had to actually call their customer service line, and I did not really want to take up their time when not planning on ordering right now. So that's something I'd look at in the future. Instead, I did go to a website called fabric.com. They do sell fabric in bulk. I would need fabric in bulk, elastic thread, the packaging bags, which I can get locally, and business card and printer ink, which is also available locally. Wholesale retail pricing, it would have a low overhead, since I am at this time looking at the option of producing probably 60 sleevettes out of 1 yard of fabric. The fabric is $3 per yard, and the elastic thread is $1.59 for 40 yards. My break-even analysis shows that I would need to sell 550 sleevettes to break even, and I don't believe that would be a problem. My store design kiosk would be 3 sides of a glass showcase with one side that's a solid cabinet. The glass showcases would be perfect for displaying the product's multiple uses and also work as a theft deterrent for the product. And the solid cabinet would be used for the cash register and to hold overstock and supplies. My sign design, I would personally create my signs out of solid cardstock, and I would look to local print shops for pricing if any banners were necessary. The display cost breakdown, I did research through eBay. You can purchase used display cases. They did have glass showcases priced at $75 each, solid cases at $40, and I did look at the option of having a swivel hanging display, which would cost $25, but not sure I would want to use those because of the chance of having theft unless I could fit it into the glass showcase. Marketing materials timeline and costs breakdown. Most of the marketing materials would be printed prior to opening. I would be looking at doing my own business cards, which I can purchase 160 Avery clean cut edge cards at jet.com for $7. The cardstock can be purchased at Kmart at 150 sheets for $12. Kodak printer ink can be purchased at Walmart in the XL size and color and black and white. To purchase both is $35. Printer paper can be purchased at Office Depot, 1,500 sheets for $12, and that would be necessary for making the grand opening flyers. Grand opening would be 2 weeks after opening, and creating raffle tickets because I would plan to do a monthly giveaway of a basket, which would include just some inexpensive holiday items. And the reason for the monthly giveaway would be to attract customers to the kiosk and give me an opportunity to demonstrate the new product. My personnel plan overview, obviously a majority of the hours would be covered by me personally. Obviously I cannot most likely cover all the hours because 12 hours a day, 7 days a week would sooner or later wear on a person, and I would need time to tend to my house. So during those times, I would put my son to work, who is 16, anywhere from a couple hours a day to probably 3 hours a day. So I would be planning on having him work 10 to 20 hours per week, depending on sales, with a variable schedule, but Monday through Friday would have to be after school hours. I would pay him $7.25 per hour. My job description, in case things would not work out with my son, would be entrepreneur with a new and exciting product just in time for the holidays. I'm excited about bringing this product to the market and seeking someone with the same enthusiasm as I have. The perfect person is a bright, friendly, energetic individual with great customer service skills to work part-time October through December at a kiosk selling my new product. You will be responsible for answering customer questions, stocking merchandise, and ringing up customer purchases. You must also keep the kiosk tidy, clean, and orderly. If interested, call 208-731-7740 for an interview. My customer service measurement plan would be a customer service survey. It would include questions about customer interaction, product satisfaction, and would have multiple options for returning the completed form. This would give me a greater amount of feedback from my customers. The options would include returning the form to the kiosk, scanning and emailing the completed form, or taking a picture with their smartphone and emailing or texting it to me. Would include a punch card where purchasing 10 sleeves would get you one free. I believe this would be very popular due to the fact that Sleeve It has so many numerous uses, and also the number of gift wrap that people keep on hand. My returns policy would include returning with a receipt only. The product would have to be unused and still in the package, and I would post it clearly for the customers to see and would guarantee the product against defects. Obviously, you do not want any bad word of mouth when you're displaying a new product to market, so I would obviously have to make exceptions from time to time to have the highest customer satisfaction. My sales forecast, I see Sleeve It growing from 300 to 800, and that is being very modest. I do believe there is a great market out there, and I could sell many more Sleeve It's in those 3 months. My startup expenses, I'd be looking at about $250 for my display. My location would be $1,000 for the rent, and supplies around $300, including packaging. So startup funding, I would be needing $1,550. I may be putting in a bit of money, but this is just figuring it if I was to do all of it. And for 3 months at 11%, I'd be looking at a $516 a month payment. Income from the Sleeve It, the first month with the sales that I was forecasting, we'd be looking growing from $600 to $1,600 in those 3 months, being modest. This shows an expense breakdown on this pie chart here. The income statement here is my P&L for October through December. And after revenues, operating expenses, and interest expense, I'd be looking at $628 of modest income. My balance sheet shows assets, liabilities, and capital, and making the business after 3 months with a net worth of $628 modest. And this is a list of my references that I have used for this project. Other research that I performed was in researching the amount of rolls of wrapping paper that people do have on hand, and that was done through a couple blog sites where people were commenting. So I hope you have enjoyed my presentation and have a great day. Thank you. And hopefully you'll be seeing Sleevits and buying them